Hi, and welcome to my point of view. Okay, this morning I want to talk Lord Ali. Okay, we all know what has been going on lately with the Labour Party and how sick to death we are of the whole situation. It's just going from bad to worse since the Labour Party have got into power. Now, the Labour peer is at the centre yet again of this Giftgate row. Okay, it's like we all know, it's the donations to Keir Starmer and the rest of them. Okay, and he's been investigated by the Lord's Standard Watchdog. He's facing a probe into alleged non-registration of interests, which could lead to possible breach of their members' code of conduct. Well, the ordinary people like you and I, we know that codes of conduct have been broken by all parties that are involved in this. And we all know that rich people do not give gifts for the good of their heart. We know that. I've had dealings with rich and I've had dealings with the poor. And having dealings with both sectors, the ones that are likely to give a gift are the poorer people. The poorer people give things without the expectation of receiving anything in return. And it is the rich, the multi-million pound rich people that do not give anything if it doesn't suit their own agendas, especially people like Lord Ali. He's been using the Labour Party for donkey's years. It started back with Tony Blair, and look how Tony Blair turned out. So it's about time that this is being investigated. Now, the UK Parliament website actually has Lord Ali down as being one of the Labour Party's biggest donors and the largest personal donor to the Prime Minister since December 2019. And he is being investigated for potential breaches of Code 14A and 17. Now, I don't know the ins and outs of these codes. However, what I can find is that these rules require members to make it clear what their interests are, okay, and what that might be reasonably thought to influence their parliamentary actions. And they're also have to ensure that all entries are kept up to date. So obviously, they don't think the Lord's Standard Watchdog obviously don't think that he's done this. So good on you. I'm glad that they are listening to the people. I'm glad that our voices are finally being heard and the offices are actually doing something about it. Now, that is all that I can find, okay, because the Lord Commissioner has declined to give any further comments about the ongoing investigation, which is fair enough because an investigation should be kept confidential on up to a certain point, because what we don't want is their suspicions coming out beforehand, giving Lord Ali or people in his position the opportunity to get rid of any evidence or to be able to produce evidence suited to their side. Now, it's been documented that since the starting of the last Parliament in 2019, Lord Ali has provided services, donations, gifts, benefits and other payments which are worth a whopping £603,100. That is an absolute huge amount. And I will say that that is the only amount that has actually been documented. Who knows what else the man has given and that hasn't been documented. Because in my point of view, I could get in trouble, could not, but it's just my opinion. I don't think everything has been documented. And I think every party, not just Labour, this isn't just Labour, every party, every politician that receives gifts may not necessarily document everything that they have received. Now, I don't think you'll be surprised to hear who the top recipients, can't say that, put my teeth in, the top recipients of the Labour Party receiving his money. Well, Keir Starmer, since 2019, has apparently had 134,000 in gifts, benefits and donations. The party itself received 311,000, and then the shadow secretary, the health secretary, should I say, Wes Streeting, got 12,000 in donations. And in my mind, I don't think politicians should be receiving gifts because it can be deemed as an act of bribery. And I do think that that is a situation that has been going on for donkey's years. Like I said, not just with the Labour Party. And so I think all gifts should be banned. If people want to give donations, the money should go directly to the party. Individual people should not be receiving any form of gifts whatsoever. As an ex-nurse, I couldn't receive a gift from a patient who was thankful for my care. I couldn't do it, and I was offered many times and I had to politely reject it and suggest that they give the ward a box of chocolates. That is what we had to do. So no gifts was given to a person, it was given to the ward, and that is exactly what should be happening within the Houses of Parliament. No individual person should get a gift. End of. Anyway, that is my rant over with. I'll catch you guys soon. If you could follow me, I'd love for you to help me grow my platform. Take care, and I'll see you soon for my next rant.